Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the tool shed, and today I have a review for you of the Hitachi 18DBAL. That might be the C18, something like that. Anyways, this is their 6.5-inch cordless brushless circular saw, and pretty much their flagship circular saw from their 18-volt line. So it's got some cool features, some not so cool features, and yeah, so let's jump right into it. I'll give you an overview of the features as always, what it's got, what it can do, and then how those features worked when I put them to the test. So first of all, let me say that this saw does have pretty impressive cutting depth, and that's one of the features that they kind of tout on their website for sure. But you can tell here when you look at the spindle that this is really close to the plate all the way up. And you look at the bottom, you can see it's even closer. They even cut out the plate to fit into the so that the motor would fit into the spindle a little bit there, or into the plate, sorry. So you can get the maximum cutting depth, and it is pretty impressive. And also, the closer you get to the center of the blade there, hypothetically, I would think the more torque you're going to have. So the better that's going to be if you're starting out, especially if you're starting out at slow speeds, or you have like a slightly pinched board or something, you're going to have more torque there. So anyways, back down to the plate. It's a pretty sweet plate. It's all chromed out, nice heavy duty. I really like how they did the guides here for the blades. Straightforward, easy to see, and so it's got the slide for if you want to do lengthwise cuts. You can get a little guide for that, slide it in there. The one thing that I don't like so much about the plate here is that they have two adjustments for the miter. Now that probably makes it more accurate. Still, it's kind of a pain. So you have a knob on the back and one on the front too to adjust the miter up and down. Excuse me, probably the bevel would be the correct way to say that. It's got a nice adjustment there for the slides, nice and smooth, easy to get to. And then if you look here on the right under the handle, you've got a silent mode, which basically governs the engine, or the motor, excuse me, the motor until it, so that it just runs at a lower RPM if it doesn't sense that it needs it. I don't know how useful that would be, because it didn't seem to be that much quieter to me when I ran it. So not that much useful. It, however, does have a light that you can turn on and off with it, which I think is nice. So you can turn the light on and off, and then a battery indicator, because a lot of the Hitachi batteries don't have indicators for how much juice is left. So it's got a battery juice indicator right there as well. So kind of neat. So if you just took a look at the clip of the saw in action, kind of hard to tell exactly how it runs, but it does really pretty well. I was impressed. For the size of the saw, it's really light. It doesn't feel like it's going to do all that well, but in my opinion, it does as well or better than the DeWalt 570B, or the DCS 570, which is the DeWalt 7¼ inch saw. So it cut lengthwise really well. It cut across the grain really well. When there was a little bit of pinching, you had to pull it out and start over again, but it is a soft start motor, so you're not going to have that that much power right on the get-go. And it's the same with the DeWalt saw. So for the For the price, I think it's really comparable. It might be a little bit more expensive than the DeWalt version. I haven't checked the price for this, to be honest, specifically, but for the size, like I said, it's a pretty cool little saw. I would recommend it if you're looking to get a new Hitachi saw. Unfortunately, a lot of the other Hitachi tools, if you're looking to switch tool makers, they don't really cut it, but this is a nice tool. They did a really good job on this tool, and I'm impressed. So anyways, if you got anything out of this video, I'd really appreciate a like. It helps me out a lot. And if you want to see more tool reviews from DeWalt, from Hitachi, Milwaukee tools, please subscribe for more and click that notification icon. You can be notified whenever I put up a new video. Alrighty, thanks a lot for watching.